Monica Lewinsky overcame excruciating shame and pain. Now, she's a voice for anti-bullying. She keeps photos of herself around the house, 5 maybe. She is a toddler in 1, later a girl of 5 with a pink bow that matches her dress. She smiles when she passes them on her bookshelf or nightstand. They are a constant reminder to be kind to herself. She is still that girl. Monica Lewinsky knows she can't shed the awful and damaging descriptors that often follow her name. No matter that her affair with President Bill Clinton and the vilification that followed was more than 25 years ago, and she is now a writer and producer, an activist and filmmaker. It's no longer something to fear, but a part of her. It's not going to clear up like a blemish, she says from a friend's New York City apartment on a rainy Friday. It's sort of something you have to find ways to live with. She uses the pain and the past for purpose. After devoting many of the past 8 years to anti-bullying campaigns, something that grew out of her wildly popular TED Talk on shame, which now has 27 million views, she is now coming after our biggest bully, often our worst enemy, the one who is relentless. Our own voices in our heads. The childhood photos in her LA home, and the negative voices that led her to display them inspired Lewinsky's latest anti-bullying campaign, which launches with a video today. The powerful public service announcement featuring unscripted moments focuses on self-bullying. Lewinsky partnered with Mischief at No Fixed Address and the communications firm Dini von Neufeld Communications. The video features people as young as 12 saying cruel things as others listen. At the end of the spot, there is a surprise reveal about who the people are actually talking to. Self-bullying can be your own voice telling you negative things or repeating the mean things that others have said to you. It's introspective this year. It's wanting people to recognize that the harshest bully any of us know is ourselves, she says. The idea of negative self-talk and our negative voice is not totally novel to everyone, but to reframe it in this way, to be a wake-up call for some people or a gentle reminder for others that this is something we need to be mindful of. Years after she was reduced to a punchline for middle-aged men hosting late-night talk shows, and after she slipped away from the public eye to get a Master of Science degree in social psychology from the London School of Economics, much of the negativity dissipated, but those mean words still ran through her head on a loop. Lewinsky will tell you that she has embraced many kinds of therapy over the years, one of which was a workshop where everyone was asked to write down what they told themselves. It was very easy for me, page after page after page, she says. But then the assignment changed. They were told to read their list out loud to the group. That was a completely transformative process for me, she says. Hearing myself say out loud what I say to myself, the silent bully in my head, was devastating. I cried at different points. I was just shocked at how cruel I could be to myself. She needed to learn a new way to talk to herself. I was having trouble doing this, so I tried to break things down into the simplest, tiniest thing I can do, Lewinsky says. I thought, I know if I put up these photos of myself as a kid when I see them, I'm trying, on some level sending positive energy telling her she's safe, she's loved. That I've got it. Now when she receives a text, she reaches to her phone with her kindergarten photo on the home screen. It doesn't always work. Sometimes when I'm feeling frustrated, stressed, tired, depressed, anxious, she says she loses the ability to tell herself the nice things. I do certain things, and it's okay, not as a way to give myself permission to do things, but as a way to not make it worse, to not make the negative self-talk inside just compound. She credits her family with the reason she is here today. Her mother made her shower with the door open during those difficult days and checked on her at night when Lewinsky no longer wanted to live.